We are now starting episode 3 for Capital Procurement Masterclass. In this episode, we'll discuss finding and selecting the right supplier. And the duration of this video should not be more than 2 to 3 minutes if I do my job the right way. So choosing the right supplier can determine whether a project succeeds or fails. That's the most critical component of this process. Capital procurement is rarely about selecting the lowest bidder. Instead, organizations evaluate suppliers based on their ability to deliver value over the entire life cycle of the asset or the life cycle of the project. And this process usually begins with market research. Procurement teams identify potential suppliers and often issue a request for information or RFI to understand available technologies in the market. Next comes the request for proposal or RFP, and the suppliers submit detailed technical and commercial proposals explaining how they meet project's requirements. But sometimes the specifications are already well defined. Companies issue a request for quotation right away from the onset, or the RFQ focus primarily just on the pricing piece because the rest of the items have already been discussed and agreed upon. Then evaluation goes far beyond cost. Teams assess technical capability, manufacturing capacity, financial stability, previous project experience, comfort level, delivery performance, risk assessment, after-sales support, and even long-term service capabilities. However, for major investments, procurement and engineering often visit supplier facilities to verify production capabilities, speak directly with the existing customers, and check out their capabilities in a much more detail. Several organizations also use weighted supplier scorecards or selection matrix, so every supplier is evaluated consistently and objectively. But remember, capital procurement is usually the beginning of a relationship that may last 10, 20, or even 30 years. So in the next episode, we will explore how procurement professionals negotiate contracts worth millions of dollars.